thatoldnerfguy here. I really dig my dart zone, X-Shot, Busby, Worker, Nerf Blaster, but is there something else out there? Is there another option that is unique and viable? Let's find out. Welcome to that. These days, dart zone, X-Shot, Busby, Nerf, Worker are pretty much everywhere in everybody's arsenal, even Jet for the CETA. But I wanted to find something a little more unique, a little less common, something in other marketplace, so I turned myself toward the Chinese marketplace to try to find something unique. And oh my god, this was an adventure. It's not that easy to find foam dart blaster on those Chinese sites. You have to change your appellation because most of them will refer to them as soft bullet toy gun or soft bomb toy gun at some point. You really need to go on the lookout and spend hours looking page after pages of blasters and of product to even find something remotely interesting. As soon as I started, I was submerged by a sea of Stryfe, Modulus, and X-Shot knockoff. Some of them look very interesting in the X-Shot, some of them are already tested, like the Holiky, the QNX Stryfe knockoff, which is Select Fire. Go check my Holiky blaster review if you want more information on those Modulus Stryfe. They basically are mostly all the same. They all work on the same 3 fire mode, Select Fire, same board, same motor, I'm pretty sure. But that's not what I was looking for. A few pages later, I found another bunch of shell ejecting blaster, shell ejecting pistol, Desert Eagle, Glock, basically all replicas. And soon after was the UDL and sniper rifle. I found a shell eject sniper rifle with full metal body. But those things are gonna get stuck at custom. They are basically weapon replica. Same thing for the UDL shotgun. They offer the 1014, which is basically a Benelli replica, Winchester shotgun like in Terminator 2 movie. You have the M870, you even have like a Gundam one. But all those are really, really nice, and I really love the principle of a shell ejecting blaster for the gimmick of it. Still, they are weapon replica. They look like real steel, and in Canada, they will just not pass custom at all. I can't import them even if I wanted to. Those are not the unique blaster I was really looking for. I then decided, let's concentrate myself on finding half dart blaster home. Let's put aside all those shell eject, let's put aside all those full dart blaster. I wanted a half dart blaster. After looking a while, the first thing I found, okay, there were all the the Woozy clone, but I'm not gonna speak about them. You all seen them, this is old story. But I quickly found this one, the Rhinoceros blaster, and that, by its look, raised some ethical question. It really looked like a Gecko, but in a different form factor. It's a colorful thing, but I don't think it is an authorized copy. And the only good thing coming out of this blaster would be the magazine, which are 8-round angle Talon compatible from the look of them. But that's it. The next page was page and posted about a Lazy blaster. And if you thought the other one was a Gecko clone, take a look at the Lazy. This is a photocopy of Adrian's file for the Gecko, at least for the look. This is, I had to scrunch my eyes really hard to see that it's not a real Gecko. This is the Lazy. This is basically an injection molded Gecko with a metal barrel. I don't think, again, this is authorized, and this raised a lot of ethical question as for this blaster. I mean, this is a copy, and I'm sure Adrian didn't authorize this copy. Very interesting option. It just raised too many ethical questions. This was a little too much of a copy, so let's put it on the side for now. As interesting as it is, it raised a little too many ethical questions. As for my next blaster that I found, which is called the Bobcat or Feline, depending on the listing, basically it's a Lynx. It's a injection molded Lynx. Again, I don't think Orion Blaster will have authorized this copy. As good as it might look, I mean, this is an injection molded shell. There is some metal bar inside. I don't see very big problem with it, apart from the fact that it's a design that clearly has been stolen from the community. And if I would even consider, okay, I already own the file for the Gecko and the Lynx because they are amazing blaster, but if those blaster would be an interesting option to you, I would strongly suggest that you go buy the original file from Adrian for the Gecko and from Orion Blaster for the Lynx before you even consider buying those. This way, at least, the creator will get some recognition for the design. Not like just selling a blaster for another company that decided to take it. Since those raised too many ethical questions, I put them on the side and decided to continue searching for good options. Those were not good enough. I wanted something a little more unique. This is roughly translated by Google to be the War Saint S100. This looks remotely like an M20 construct and a long shot maybe put together. They have kind of a weird magazine which look like 1.5 size half dart. In some picture they have half dart, in some picture they have 3/4 dart inside. But this blaster is offered in 3 configurations. There is the base one at like 95 US, the middle one at 115, 116, and the last one which is about 145, 150 without shipping again. The first version got some CNC part, the second one got more CNC part, and the third version got pretty much all CNC part inside. And for the velocity, it claimed 150 FPS for the first version, about 200 for the middle one, and go up to 300 for the later one. So this is really a good option. It is unique. It doesn't seem like it's being stolen from anyone. It featured a bolt action and pump action prime, which is kind of unique in this design. This ZWQ S100 would be a good option, but how many sniper blaster do I need? I mean, I'm only one man, and unless I got my kid around with me covering my fire, I don't need that many sniper blaster. And at one point, I think with the Swift, I have a good one. So that may be not the option. I am more of a pistol guy, so I push this research a little more. By pushing this research, I found from the same company the ZWQ the S200, and that changes everything. Everything go off the board, and it's this blaster. This ZWQ S200. It promised from 135 to 180 FPS depending on upgrade. But hear me right now. This is a crazy offering. This have return spring, a slide lock on it. This even have metal magazine. I didn't find listing for plastic replacement magazine for those blasters. The magazine are all CNC and are 23 US for one and 33 US for 2 magazine. This is really something. This S200 blaster, at least in the Taobao listing that I saw, is about 45 US excluding shipping, but this is for the base blaster. You only have 1 magazine, the dart coming with it, and apparently a silencer to put on tip of it, which look very good. But this blaster, starting at 45, will quickly climb up to $200, and I'm speaking $200 without spare magazine. If you want, let's say, 4 spare magazine, you will have to add $66, meaning it's going to be 266 United States dollar for a fully upgraded blaster with extra magazine. But the upgrade, they made every part that goes inside this blaster CNC. You can order everything: the trigger, the catch, the slam fire system. There is a plunger that is CNC aluminum. Apparently the tube is already CNC inside, so they are not offering it like that, but there is a trigger. There is little slide lock on it. I think it's like a safety where you need to hold it to pull it back, but it comes back by itself. There is a complete slide lock that when the magazine seems empty, the slide stays back. When you prime it, it doesn't come back to let you dry fire. This thing is impressive, and I'm really excited for that ZWQ S200 blaster. I'm gonna leave you with this little video, which is a fire test for the ZWQ S200. This thing impresses me. Look at the distance he is with the target. Hear the sound it made when it hits the target. And look at how the slide lock worked and how he reactivated. That is a really short video, but that shows a lot, and that have got me really hyped for this blaster. This blaster is very impressive. I can't wait to get my hands on it. From what I heard, it's Monkey Mug that is going to be selling this blaster on the market, so keep an eye open for the ZWQ S200. I can't really pronounce myself right now, but even in its stock form, I really think in my gut it could be a Dart Zone Pro MK2 killer, just because of the handle-fed magazine. It got 8-round handle-fed magazine with a return spring, a slide lock. This thing is awesome. Please leave me what you think about it in the comment, or your point of view on those Gecko and Lynx copy that are showing everywhere on internet right now. I want to know your point of view, because as a blaster reviewer, I would review those, as I already paid tribute to the creator, but ethically speaking, I'm not sure. So I want to know your opinion on all of that. Leave me a comment. I already like to read you, and I mostly answer to you all every time. You know me. That's it for this video. In the meantime, you can always follow me on Facebook and Instagram at thatoldnerfguy. Please leave a like and comment, subscribe for more content. Don't forget to hit that bell, stay notified for my latest video. This was Dave Fatag. See you next time. Bye.